Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host sellssi. Today we're going to get an update on the national team's preparations for the Afcon Qualifiers. We're going to talk about Chad and we're going to talk about Nigeria as they prepare to face Benin. As usual, subscribe if you haven't, click on the notification bell to get more updates. So the Nigerian Super Eagles, as we all know, are preparing in earnest to face Benin. Coach Ghana Raw called up a 24-man squad, but unfortunately, as we know, and has been the case for Ghana, we know that not everyone can make it into the games because of the COVID-19 pandemic, travel restrictions still in some countries and all that. Nigeria will be missing some players and it's obvious that they will need replacement. Coach Ghana Raw has done that. We're going to go through it today. So for the Nigerian Super Eagles, they were preparing to have this player who is in the French Ligue 1 in the qualifiers. He is disappointed by this and due to the COVID-19 pandemic. He is upset as he is not going to be allowed to travel. His name is Moses Simon. He has expressed his disappointment at missing out on the Super Eagles African Cup of Nations qualifying matches next week, insisting he loves playing for his motherland. Now, by the Nantes forward, as is the case with most French Ligue 1 players, except for Ghana here, Nicolas Opoku and Manuel Lomote are going to make it for those games. No, John Boy, he was not called up. Nantes and other French clubs, he understands why French clubs have stopped their players from traveling out in the country to red flag zones with the COVID-19 still raging in several parts of the world. Now, Simon was in head coach Colonel Turo's 24-man squad for Nigeria's engagement with Benin Republic and Lesotho on the 27th and 30th respectively. Now, following the ban imposed on international players by the French Ligue 1 organizers, Simon was replaced by Geng's free-scoring striker Paul Onuachu. Now, some Spanish clubs have told a similar route as their French counterparts, with Almeria denying Sadiq Omar his dream and debut, and Leganes stopping Kenneth Omero from joining his Super Eagles teammates. Simon knows this could hamper Nigeria's chances of qualifying, but I think, honestly, I do feel that Nigeria have enough in the artillery to overcome Benin and Lesotho. If not, I don't think they have any business going into the Afcon. Nonetheless, the challenge is to find the right balance, because I understand where the clubs are coming from due to the strict rules in France, Simon told BBC Sport Africa. My club Nantes is struggling and not in a good place, so it's difficult for the team to allow all of our players to travel. It's actually a sad and disappointing situation because I love to play for my country. Galatasaray's Henry Onyekuru and Enyemes Anoyo Iwala are among the players already called up to replace the travel-banned Nigerian stars. So it's not only Ghana that has issues with players not coming up into the squad and replacement needing to be put in place. And Nigerian Super Eagles have that problem, and it's going to be difficult for everyone. A compromise is going to have to be reached by every national team, and there's nothing we can really do about that. No trade-offs here, and it's unfortunate, but that's the situation we find ourselves in. Hopefully we get back to something of a semblance of normalcy pretty soon, and we can play with enough fans in the stadium to get the atmosphere of football back into our stadia across the world. That is the situation with Nigeria. Moses Simon and some other players also missing out on Afcon qualifiers. Do you think this will hamper Nigeria's qualification? I don't think it should. My next story has to do with Chad Republic. They have been banned from Afcon 2021 qualifying games, as was the case with Liberia the last time Ghana played in the qualifiers. Chad have fallen victim to this interference between nation, the sports ministry that is, and the Football Association, something that CAF and also FIFA is strongly against. With the case of Liberia, they couldn't come to an agreement and automatically Ghana qualified through to the Afcon 2019, which the least said about that tournament, the better. Now, the Confederation of African Football has disqualified the Chad national team from the remainder of the 2021 African Cup of Nations qualification. Now, Chad were expected to take on Namibia on Wednesday and later make a journey to face Mali on Sunday. There is an impasse between the Chadian Sports Ministry and the Football Federation, which has seen the offices of the latter locked up. Now, the Sports Ministry announced the disbanding of the Football Federation on the 10th of March 2021. In line with Article 61 and Article 64 of CAF regulation, Chad are considered losers of the two matches. Interference of national government organizations like the Sports Ministry in football association business is highly prohibited by CAF and FIFA, and clearly they are clamping down on it, as they did with the case of Liberia. Before the disqualification, Chad were languishing bottom of the standings in Group A behind Mali, Guinea and Namibia, and that goes to show you there is no way Chad were going to qualify. So this disqualification doesn't really affect things, but probably will the 3 points be given to the team they are facing? I don't think so. It didn't happen in the case of Ghana. So the team that they are supposed to play, well, let's see. Probably this time they will have to give them the 3 points, and we see how the table will look like at that time. After that is done, and that is it there on the front of Chad and Nigeria. They have both had struggles. Nigeria's own having to be that players that have been called up into the national teams cannot make it, and Chad having been disqualified from the Afcon qualifiers, and it means effectively that they are not going to be at Cameroon in 2022. Fortunate there for them. So that has been it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Nigeria are losing some key players, Moses Simon among them. However, there have been replacements made, as is with the case of Ghana. Also, Chad have been disqualified. Group A, they were languishing at the bottom. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening.